if Ken can have proper spacing, anything could just kind of happen.
And we're seeing the reincarnation of Air Birdie Man here. Okay, going with modern Ken is Rebix.
Yeah, Rebix getting a little bit of inspiration from what happened in recent Bato City's grand finals. And we're starting off the game strong with some nice pokes. Going into Gen right kick, got the overhead, and goes into a tick throw. There's a pretty overwhelming pressure sequence, but just one to kind of keep Volgorath straight into the corner and gets a really nice combo sweeping soft jab.
The pressure is nuts though in the corner right now, and Zangief able to jump over, throwing him the other way, actually putting themselves back in the corner.
Volgorath just trying his hardest to kind of get out of there, but Rebix just... I like how Rebix is playing because he knows how to stop someone's flow. You know how whenever you play, you kind of have like an autopilot flow chart?
Yes,
I feel like
absolutely.
Rebix kind of, his main technique is kind of just, you know, challenge with EXDPs or just kind of do something to just change up your thought process and change up your flow chart, which can also lead into a mental disaster because some people are just not ready for certain playstyles.
That's right, exactly. It's like, oh, we saw the drivers right into the level 3. Okay,
all right. And then Rebix is still in burnout, and this is a critical area level 3 too, so this is gonna hurt.
That
evens out the table.
Huge. Now we can see Volgorath with the meter advantage, like you said, the drive meter. Oh. Don't matter. It don't matter. Let that meter fill up. Let me grab you.
And I like how Volgorath tried to go for a perfect parry on Jin right kick because the timing on low Jin right kick is actually pretty easy to go for a timing, so it doesn't hurt to try to go for it.
Nice stopping Ken with the light there. Oh, but Ken right back with the throw and drive rush into some pressure here in the corner. Great tech. Oh! Go for that kick parry. We saw the kick parry come out.
Yeah, that was a really risky move.
Into the commando.
Ooh, Rebix stopped his Jin right kick, trying to, I believe, go for a kick throw, but Volgorath makes sure to kind of punish him for just, oh my god, the damage on that.
The damage is nuts. Now we see Rebix on a sliver. They're going to turn it around with this critical art.
Is this going to kill?
It must. No, it doesn't. No.
Yeah, I had a feeling it wasn't gonna kill. It's, the scaling on certain critical cards is not as crazy as you think, believe it or not.
Sammy, you knew there. Oh my goodness, I thought it might have been over, but we do see Rebix eventually take the round. Nice punish counter throw. First blood
Dragon
there,
Lash
Rebix.
is such a scary move to do because the moment you block it, there's so many options that Ken can do. It can really easily can get into your head.
What's your call, Sammy? When you see it, can you react when a Dragon Lash is coming out, or what's your what are you trying for?
So depending on how Ken's habits are, whenever on neutral, it's pretty easy to expect Dragon Lash and just react with a drive impact. But if there's a string that Ken does where they try to sneak in Dragon Lash, that's more of you kind of have to be ready for, or else you're gonna kind of tank or bite the bullet on that. The best you can do if you do go for a block in Dragon Lash, which is actually more of a knowledge check that people don't know, is that you have to stand block it. Because if you stand block, you'll be Ken will be +1. But rather, if you crouch block, you'll be +2, or Ken will be +2.
I see. Very important optimization. And we see the players having just this war of attrition here in neutral. Coming off of round 1, which Volgorath closed with a very impressive perfect parry into just keeping this insane corner pressure up.
Yeah, I believe this Rebix's specialty here is just punishing Volgorath for just trying to get it out into the corner. This is one of the things I was talking about in the previous set, where if you know if someone's panicking in the corners, it's pretty easy to take advantage of.
Absolutely, Rebix doing just that there. I think even missing the punish on the first with command grab, but then getting the make no mistake on the second one, the Hadouken was ready.
And I like Volgorath's retaliation into drive rush. When you're playing such a slow character, there's not a lot you can do in terms of neutral, because if you go for a drive rush, Zangief's drive rush is one of the more slower ones in the game. You kind of just have to be ready for what you're getting thrown at and see what options you have. And you see Volgorath just trying to wait for Rebix to go for a drive rush and try to punish it. But unfortunately, you saw that just happen, but Volgorath got counter hit for trying to react. Ooh, good punish off Jinrai.
Great parry on that DI.
Perfect parry into an EX command grab. Okay. All right, boy.
We see you, Volgorath, evening it up. Whoa. 1-1, baby.
That left me a little bit flabbergasted. I didn't even know how to respond to that. That was actually some insane timing on Volgorath's part. And just not letting Rebix take game 2. And here we are starting game 3 strong. Rebix is actually almost about to get burned out, but still is on the offense, getting knocked down off throw.
Oh, yeah, Volgorath with that juicy full 6 bars of meter. Rebix real low. Gonna get burned out and punish countered off the DI. Beautiful.
And that's what I mean. Just the moment you see Dragon Lash or Ken just starting the animation for Dragon Lash, you could just kind of redeem with drive impact and get a huge punish off. Unfortunately, Volgorath didn't get the huge punish, but he gets a pretty solid jump in. Oh, he drops in to burn him out. Willis beats his super. What was that?
Oh my goodness, it's going all the way. Oh my gosh, what a roller coaster it was. Burning themselves out on the parry, then going for the super, getting beat out, but then closing with the command.
I didn't know Dragon Lash beats Zangief level 2. I was expecting Volgorath to win the entire interaction, but Rebix proved me wrong.
Oh my goodness, dude.
One of Zangief's biggest strengths is his target combo. You did it earlier, and just 3 hits take such an insane amount of damage for a target combo. I believe it's one of the more damaging target combos in the game. And he wins level 3! Or he goes game 3.
Full commando to close out. Volgorath is gonna take the settlers.
Yeah, her highest one is Honda, and then it goes from Aki to Juri.
Hell yeah, man. Dude, love to see it. Love to see it. And we know John rocking the green monster, Blanka. Looking a little orange. The green is on the outfit, okay? The minions overalls for now.
And we started the wrong strong. I would say pretty safe. And we have Strawberry reacting to the Blanka ball. Blanka is such an interesting matchup because it feels like he's kind of the king of the jungle in the matchup, both in game and character wise, where he can pose a threat with Blanka ball. You can go for so many baits. It's just all too
right there with
Blanka. Yes, more into the player's imagination than like the character itself, you know.
Absolutely. We saw a bait there with John going with the light Blanka ball, stopping and able to grab Juri, even though she went for the drive rush after realizing the parry was a bad spot to find themselves. But here we go. We see Strawberry baited out that EX, gonna burn John out.
Yeah, and Strawberry's just jabbing out of John's offense. And I liked how Strawberry also reacted to that drive rush a little bit earlier and gets like in a nice pressure sequence that led John all the way into the corner. And we got John going for the backwards jump Blanka ball, which throws a lot of people off, especially the EX one.
We're gonna see it again. Getting the punish counter throw this time. Woo. Oh, nice.
The thing that makes the backwards jump Blanka ball such a strong tool, it's kind of, think about it as like a dive kick, where the moment you think the block string is a little bit over, Blanka can kind of just check you for pressing a button right after neutral, and then goes for a retaliation. But speaking of, we just see Strawberry closing the round with a level 3 Oh wait, what the? Oh my god! Oh my god! Whoa, 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 whoa!
Scaling tonight, throwing everybody for a loop, closing round two, nonetheless, and taking game one. Strawberry is up. The scaling tonight has been throwing everybody for a loop. We saw it on Ken's critical art, and now we see it on Juri's level 3.
Yeah, for certain critical arts, the scaling is not as more drastic than you think.
Great side switch there from John, able to get into a bread and butter with some great corner carry as well here.
If there's certain questions, I was actually going to lab this myself because I think I went against a Blanka player and a youngster Joseph's, and I wonder if that little hop is invincible. Like this, if there's like any other frames that he gets during that animation, because it's such a janky move and he can get you into so many side switches and just get into your head.
It's really hard to deal with. Dude, Blanka, really low-key tricky character. Nice from Strawberry to block the low there, because that's another one of the tricks that Blanka has in the arsenal, is that little low, that little reaching for it to grab your toes. Oh, and that throw.
It's kind of scary, especially on Strawberry's perspective, where you have John going for things such as Blanka Ball and just still casting pressure, which makes me kind of scared to kind of go for a Fuha stock, and it kind of throws you off on and limits how you can play without spending too much meter, because you need to spend meter into doing some of your Fuha moves, or you kind of have to take some risk and go for a stock whenever you see the moment you can take it.
We saw a pretty great drive reversal there from Strawberry to deal with it a little bit, but John really making their money with those light Blanka balls that will stop right in front of Juri, right in front. That's it right there, right on cue, getting this punish counter throw. John's been making a lot of money with that move tonight.
I can see John's game plan where when people go against heavy Blanka Ball, the full screen Blanka Ball, the best on paper option.
Great
snap! I thought level 3 was gonna hit, but Strawberry goes for the parry. Hold on, this ain't no time for yapping. This is time to lean into your seat and see what happens and who's gonna close the round. And we got John winning game 2.
Strawberry just going for the DI there. Blanka said not today. John said not today. No sir.
But after I was gonna say, what the best on paper option to go against heavy Blanka Ball is try to go for the perfect parry or parry, so you won't lose that 1 bar meter. But Blanka can use that knowledge to his advantage and go for a medium, which ends the animation as early as possible and just punish you for parrying.
Love these perfect parries for Strawberry. Unlucky to not catch after the drive rush. They did that on the last interaction that happened last round, or last game rather, I should say. But very tough.
What just happened was what I call the awkward air-to-air, where both of you guys jump in neutral and just don't expect both of you guys to jump at the same time.
Yeah. Just like on a play date in your aunt's backyard, jumping on the trampoline or something like that, you know? You just see your buddy just across the way, just hopping with you, okay? Strawberry says, this play date is for me. It's my house, my rules. We're taking round 1.
I see Strawberry is trying to change their game plan. Instead of just waiting, playing baseball with Blanka Ball, they're trying to close in and kind of get that nice mid-screen distance where even if Blanka goes for a heavy Blanka Ball, Strawberry can just drive rush right into B in John's face.
I really love that parry. Oh, nice reaction, DI. And now we're going to see Strawberry cash out here. Oh, no.
Oh,
excuse me.
Right.
Excuse me.
Yo, my bad. I was very unfamiliar with your game, man.
Yeah.
Okay, good anti-air on John's part. And you see Strawberry just trying to just get on top of John, just not letting him to do some of his Blanka Ball mix-up. And, okay, I was expecting a level 3, but regardless, even so, Strawberry just takes John straight into the corner and takes the entire set, I believe.
Sometimes the threat is that's all you need. Sometimes the threat is more dangerous than the actual strategy. GG.
I agree. We got Strawberry with Troop. And it's gonna be rather interesting. Dhalsim is kind of, people kind of say he sucks and more tier list, but he can. Don't even learn. You're talking to a character who has insane control over the mid range, and if spaced correctly, Dhalsim can definitely get like more of the advantage throughout the entire course of the game. As you see right now, Strawberry is they're trying their hardest to kind of just jump in while while Truth pushes a bad button, and so he gets to jump in.
That's right. Yeah, Strawberry really trusting these jumps, timing them pretty well. Not super punished on one of them yet. But like you said, we see Dhalsim just controlling the screen really well. Great teleport there to get out of Juri's sweet spot.
And okay, we get the EX Yoga Fire, and Truth is, oh my god, that's a really good mix of just having Strawberry just block the EX Yoga Fire and going for a teleport to keep continuing your offense. And Strawberry unfortunately goes for a drive impact, leaving Truth wide open to kind of just react and taking the first round.
Seriously, yeah, maybe just going for that raw DI, just too far away. An eternity for Truth to react there with a player of his caliber.
All right, and Truth goes for a crouching medium punch, and Strawberry gets a jump in of a grab. And I believe Strawberry's biggest strength here is just learning how to punish someone for going too in, especially while checking people for these jabs.
This is something I want to ask you,
Strawberry going for just adapting, and I realized Strawberry's really good at adapting into certain scenarios. As in his previous game, going against Blanka, they ended up starting to close in a little bit more, but we have Strawberry playing a little bit more patient against Dhalsim, and just trying to see what mistakes that they can kind of play off.
Great patience there, especially to deal with Dhalsim's DI. Once reacting to it, and the other time grabbing him right out of it. The patience is really paying off for Strawberry.
So, oh snap! We have a really impressive reaction on Strawberry's part, getting a huge combo and cashing out the drive rush, just dragging Truth into the corner. Now it's just a matter of who can handle the mental a little most, because Truth can go for a teleport out of the corner, but if Strawberry's ready, they can just go for a full-on punish. And we have Strawberry just punishing the level 3 and then doing a level 3 of their own.
With their own level 3. Oh my goodness, dude.
That is a punish counter level 3, so the scaling on that is going to be rather immaculate, and that's going to be closing game 1.
Game 1 goes to Strawberry. There we go. And I'm going to call it out right now. I wouldn't be surprised to see Truth switch, and we do. Let's hop right back into spectator mode. Oh my goodness, going to Lily.
And before I forget, for those who kind of, because I feel like Dhalsim is also more of a noob stomp character, where he kind of seems broken at first, but as you saw right there, Strawberry, you can kind of use these slow normals, to your advantage. Dhalsim has some really good range, but they are not fast, without a doubt. So you could definitely just wait and go for these really gnarly whiff punishes, or just like run right next to him and just press jab, and you will just win all of his buttons.
That's right, because that's what I wanted to ask you, Sammy, and maybe we can talk about this after we got this match to commentate now with his impressive DI. But Dhalsim is also extending their own hurt box, right?
Yeah.
So you can punish them that way for sure.
You could. I was actually in the lab, and I'll talk more about it after, as you said, but you can get some really funny looking punishes.
Yes.
Strawberry just didn't want to take the 50-50 and want to go for an EX, but Truth is in burnout and it's very limited on what they can do. And speaking of, Strawberry punishes the Condor charge with a DI.
Beautifully done from Strawberry, closing that round.
That move that Lily does, where she puts her clubs together to get a Condor charge. She if you drive impact and during her string where she does that, it is not true. You will automatically win the interaction. I believe Strawberry knew that fully.
Wow, fantastic knowledge there on display for Strawberry. What a student of the game, dude. Oh,
Oh, man, Truth was just a little bit +2. Just get the command grab. A lot of people, surprisingly, even at higher ranks, cannot just or they're too + to wait for the grab, and it's a common mistake that would happen with all. And Strawberry wins game 2 with a solid level 2, or level 3, sorry.
The level 3 for round 2, game 2. Strawberry running away with it right now. Okay,
right.
One more,
and we
switch.
got another switch into Kimberly. So
One more switch.
Match point towards Strawberry, and let's see if Truth can kind of establish a character or kind of just adapt into Strawberry's game plan on just kind of just waiting. It's rather interesting because whenever you go against certain people who have that adaptive play style, it's more patient than you think. You kind of can't be the first one to cast a move, so it leads into such a scary neutral where people are just doing nothing and you're just there staring at your screen waiting for your opponent to do something. And we have Truth going for a drive rush low forward and gets an entire sequence off. And Strawberry retaliates. Didn't let Truth gets a jump in, and wow, really good punish on the EX spray can.
Love it. Love hitting the light as soon as you see the paint clouds come out. Oh, very nice from Strawberry Legends.
Strawberry just drawing a line saying that you are not allowed to cross this.
Pushed into the corner though. Truth might have found their true main right here with Kimberly now.
See what we got. Fuha into a dash up, and we got a. Ooh, that was a very scary air-to-air trade, and I believe Truth just overcommitted with the Rekka slide there, and Strawberry gets a really nice drive rush conversion off life.
Like you said, we're saying before, Sammy, the lights just paying off so much. Sometimes it's like a lot better just go for that consistent light stuff that you link up. The damage is racking up here.
I completely agree, and Strawberry, if it wasn't for doing that light, Strawberry, oh my god, and it just interrupts the hop.
Strawberry
wouldn't have gotten that drive rush interaction.
Dude, I feel like we're watching the same game 3 times. Strawberry closing with the level 3 again. I don't know if this one will kill, but every time getting the level 3.
Let's see if Truth can try to, go back up there and gets a really nice throw loop.
Love it. Going coast to coast almost with it.
Ah!
But Strawberry knowing all the gaps. Gonna pull off the sweep against the reigning champion in Winners Finals. 3-0 to Strawberry.
If I was in Truth Drew's perspective, I would go for a character that kind of makes me want to think outside of the box. Outside of traditional neutral or traditional, anything traditional. Because if I switch into a character while a person goes and still has that Lily mindset, that can go more into Truth's favor than anything. It's like expecting 2 + 2 to be 4, but it's 6, you know?
Exactly. Oh my goodness. Something that'll just subvert all your expectations, particularly in the neutral, like you said. Yes.
And we got Truth starting strong with the dive impact, and Myke goes for a dive kick, but wins interaction with the throw.
That move is a little too slow. Truth able to get the DI off.
Heavy Fuha is actually a pretty good move to do in neutral, but Truth was rather ready to retaliate back with drive impact.
Yeah, the stars just aligned there for Truth. I think it was the perfect spacing, the perfect timing, everything, and just able to get up a huge chunk of damage. But that's huge from Myke as well. But Truth with an incredible neutral jump to dodge the pressure and punish.
And there's a lot of damage that Lily had. And it's the same perspective with Dhalsim earlier. Like, this is one of the more unpopular characters in the game. And like, if you sleep on Lily, then she will stomp on you really hard. Just because there's certain things that, yeah, she's bad, but a lot of people don't know what makes her bad, you know?
Exactly. If you sleep on her, you're going to have a nightmare. That is something you have to be really careful about. And I can see Truth going for not going for some win. Okay, just sitting on two stocks.
It's hard. It's hard
Yeah.
because Truth doesn't have a lot of meter to kind of work with. Meanwhile, Myke kind of has the whole bank account filled with cash money dough, you know?
Very true. Very true. Oh, all right.
And then we got Myke getting the nice drive rush low forward conversion and then getting another hit on low forward.
Sneaking in that last hit. It was next interaction wins all. And that was Myke, man. That low was beautiful. Truth with a juicy DI in the command grab.
That was a little unlucky, Myke. A little overcommitted into the block string pressure. Guys, still rocking 3 Fuha stocks and not afraid to spend them, getting the wheel into projectile, but gets canceled out by Truth with a drive impact into straight command grab.
Now we see Myke sort of switching it up. Great drive reversal.
Myke has a pretty solid idea on how to necessarily go against the matchup, where you kind of have to win against him in neutral. But Truth wins game 1 with a solid level 3 combo.
Truth! That is beautiful stuff, dude. Oh my goodness. Truth taking game 1 in his best of 5. And are we seeing a switch or maybe just a breather? Maybe just a breather.
It might be a breather, I believe.
I think it's a breather from Myke. It's a breather from Myke. All good, legend.
It's a smart thing to do.
Yeah.
Which I don't necessarily see a lot of people do because they kind of feel obligated to hit that reset button. But just, you know, even if you lose a game, take a moment to breathe. You're not obligated to hit that rematch button and like so instantly. Which,
exactly.
You can take that mental break, you know, sit in the corner of the boxing ring, take a drink of water, and then go back in.
Exactly. At the very least, use that 10 seconds. There's a 10 count at the end of those games. Don't just mash rematch. Don't mash rematch. Get yourself in your mind right. Take those 10 seconds. Get ready. Very wise of Myke to do that.
Or you can be like me and just change your song on your Spotify real quick.
Are you hitting skip, Sammy, or are you finding another song altogether? You're just hitting skip.
Yeah, I'm spamming skip until I get my song, man. There we go. We got Truth Juice spending that meter, getting that juicy conversion into a cross up, going into a pretty strong round 1.
Spending it all to risk it all to win it all. Okay, beautiful stuff, Truth.
Both characters just charging up their resources. And I see what Myke's plan, where he's going for spin and neutral, and it catches a lot of people off guard, but if you're just doing it out of range, it can get very scary very fast. And you see Truth cashing out those plus frames, dragging himself into burnout, but he still has an advantage while still having 1 Condor stock in the magazine.
That's it, twice. Truth's gonna close out game 2 with the perfect. Okay.
First perfect of Bato City, I believe.
I think that might be, Sammy. Yes. And we saw twice there. We saw Myke pressured in the corner. Again, we were talking about this instinct to just jump straight out. And we saw twice Truth already in the air, ready to meet them and push them right back down. I think those 2 interactions in the air right there really sealed the round.
It is kind of interesting on Juri's dive kick, because
right there we see twice.
Yeah, right. Truth is just ready for any attempt of escape on Myke, and it definitely kind of leads to such an aggressive corner pressure, just not letting like any signs of just escaping.
Okay,
mentally it is kind of scary because it's like on paper it seems like your opponent would be ready for everything.
Absolutely, dude. It's such a terrifying situation to be in. We all fear it. The corner.
And Truth just gets those 3 stocks.
3
but
real
everyone's
quick.
Juiced up. Hey, this might be Black Ops Call of Duty Zombies because it seems like someone picked up a max ammo. And we see Truth doing a level 3, winning game 3. And Truth wins the set 3-0 against Myke. Myke just couldn't unfortunately just find that flow to adjust into Truth's explosive Lily play style.
taking it right back, earning their spot back up top in grand finals. Forget about Yankees, Red Sox, okay? Forget about Ken Griffey Jr. and the Mariners. Forget about it all. Forget about America's pastime. Street Fighter is the new nation's game. The narratives are here in Bato City, okay? And this is grand finals between Strawberry and the Truth.
Let's get jiggy. And here we go, starting with a pretty solid block string with Truth, and Strawberry is ready. This is actually a replay of what happened the other set, where Strawberry was ready to punish Truth for getting more Condor stocks.
What a sweet jump there. Oh my goodness. Okay.
And Strawberry dominated into the corner, leaving Truth with just so little health to work with. And Truth manages to get a command grab, almost evens out the game. It just needs one EX command grab to still call it even. And Strawberry goes for a drive reversal, blocking the EX counter Spire. That's what I mean by evening out the economy. And goes for a cross-up, ending the round with a jab.
Oh my goodness, dude. Truth in the same character matchup, different player matchup, okay? Have to adjust to different styles here. Going from the losers finals straight into the grand finals match. Oh my goodness, Strawberry's so impressive.
Insane pressure sequence, dude.
That is it.
Actually,
Game one.
just feels like the tables kind of rather turned compared to the last set, where Strawberry kind of knows how to capitalize into the corner, and it's just that fear. It's just that common reoccurrence of that fear in the corner and what to do and what not to do.
Oh, we see Truth with a little parry punish. And then just get in the spacing, a little reset there. Oh, great drive rush into the command though.
Yeah, Strawberry goes for the drive impact, but unfortunately wasn't seeing that command grab at all.
Truth said, I'm familiar with your game right there.
Yeah, we see Truth just slowly adapting to what happened game one and trying to see what they can possibly do different. And Strawberry was actually going to end the game there, but unfortunately drops the combo, but manages to pick up where they left off.
Yes, we saw a sliver of hope there for the Truth, a sliver of truth. Oh my goodness, that was close.
Ooh, that overhead and neutral, you know. Okay, we're seeing a little bit of overheads up high.
Up high, even higher, air to air. Ooh, the EX fireball, both hits.
And we see that little back up into neutral where both people are kind of just breathing just to kind of reread the situation and then slowly kind of just inch their way forward into a nice bloodbath.
Yeah.
Ooh, and we got Truth doing a really risky Condor Spire, burning himself out.
And even riskier, just grabbing the stock there right in Juri's face to get this valuable win in burnout, dude.
Whoa, man. Okay, we got some really scary pokes. I saw Truth going for the sweep, but punishes Strawberry to go for the drive rush. And that may seem like nothing, but you see how Truth, whenever he gets a block, he doesn't go for that Condor hit now. He just goes for the flat charge, and that's it. Which, if Strawberry was mashing to go to interrupt the combo, Truth would just win the interaction flat out. So that's a really good adjustment.
Exactly. Incredible adjustment from Truth there. Gonna take some
Strawberry
damage here.
A pretty nice level 3. I would say this is, even though Truth is at full health, this is a pretty wise level 3 because Strawberry has so much time just to regain meter while just putting Truth at more of a disadvantage.
Yes, taking so much of Truth's away and closing out the game right there. That's it.
And that's game 2.
That's game 2. Strawberry's up 2-0 right here. Are we gonna see the switch?
Point.
We're going to Kimberly once more. Okay. Truth opting to shake it up. Said they think maybe they take it to Lily as far as they could come.
And this is gonna be rather interesting because Strawberry's playstyle has kind of been rather flexible throughout the entire course of Bato City. Yeah. So I'm kind of curious on how to see how Truth implements this change into the final set, because it's kind of scary to do, especially when at match point, because you have to kind of go playing a brand new character and adjust into how Strawberry plays, because you can play normally as Lily and play a couple games and you can just get like used to it, but if you play a game to a last second scenario, it's gonna take a little bit just to kind of adjust.
Absolutely, it's a very risky strategy. It's a bold strategy. God, we'll see if it pays off. Kim has to be careful. Don't paint can into that fireball like they did at the beginning of the round.
And you see Strawberry's not necessarily going for stock in neutral, but more instead just paying off for just getting block streaks. Whenever Strawberry gets a hit, they make sure to at least kind of get some kind of resource out of it, so they can use it in the near future. And that kind of led to Strawberry's victory in round 1.
Absolutely.
And
that beautiful drive rush dump.
Ooh, and that's the frame kill. Okay, you don't necessarily see that every day.
Strawberry just owning the corner here until Kimberly takes a step out. Great throw, and now able to chunk.
Okay.
Great drive
just
reversal.
Goes for the overhead, but Strawberry was ready for going for a parry. It's an excellent option whenever you see a drive rush and you just go for a parry. Helps anything. And Strawberry might actually end it right here.
This might be
there you go.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got the Bato City #6 winner, Strawberry. Rating in with their Juri. Great match overall from both Strawberry and Truth. But Strawberry reigned victorious, just having that excellent adaptive play style. I could be like taking a selfie at the Statue of Liberty, and I would still have some sense of pressure